I need y'all to bear with me. I've felt okay off today, I can't lie. I tried to record the same thing yesterday, and my quality was shit. So, welcome back, everyone. Talk Smack with Creed here, and we're ranking every Royal Rumble winner. Not really ranking, more like tier listing. Haha, so funny and quirky, whatever. And yeah, it'll be fun to go over, talk a little junk, you know. But yeah, today we're tier listing all Royal winners, and like we're ranking them or basing them off. Was it worth it? Did it benefit them? Did it boost them? Like you know, long game. I know we're talking about the winner, but like, was it really worth the investment? Was the match good? But not necessarily the match, but more just the winner. Let's clarify that. So if I pick one winner low and you're like, well, that was a good Rumble. I'm not saying the Rumble was bad. I'm just saying the winner was bad. Let's clarify that. So you never want to hear, drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more great wrestling content like this. We're on the road to 300, 500, and 1,000. And I know you guys can do it. You guys have been great support. Love you guys. Anywho, first winner was Big John Studd. And honestly, I know it was a first thing, but I don't really care. They didn't do nothing, but I'm not gonna put an F because like we didn't know where the Royal was gonna lead in 88. Obviously, we know what it does now in 2026. But to who, Big John Studd, same thing. I mean, you feel me? Hulk Hogan's, I will put in C because obviously it lets him in the Warriors feud. But his next one, I'm putting it also in D because dude, who the hell wants to watch Hogan and Slaughter in 91? Like, honest to God, dude, people want to say Hogan's like top 5, top 10, but his like his later half of his WWE run was actually awful. But anywho, that's a different story for a different day. Ric Flair in 92. This is our first S, folks. I don't care. The promo, the Iron Man, he was winning it, the tear in my eye, great star power, just everything about it was perfect. The best well put together Royal Rumble we've got, and the best one we'll get for a little bit. But yeah, shout out Ric Flair though. Woo! Anywho, Yokozuna. Now look, I'm not a Yokozuna hater. I don't hate Yokozuna. Like he was chill, but I never seen the hype. Like, I understand he looks it, but he couldn't stay in shape. He really couldn't stay healthy to be that thing, the big heel he needed. And honestly, he got buried by Hulk Hogan's in 9 seconds after winning WrestleMania 9, but that's a different story for a different day. But I will put over Hogan because, you know, at least he actually won the belt and whatnot, and it actually, I think, it wasn't a good match. Never mind. I'm just putting him above Hogan because fuck it, that's why. Okay, Lex and Brett. I don't know how this is going to piss people off, but this is the dumbest idea ever. And like, look, now before someone starts going, but Lex had the look, but Hart had the talent. My brother in Christ, Brett has the look. Brett has the talent. And Brett is just better than Lex Luger. And that's not shade to Lex, because I love me some Lex Luger, dog. Don't get that shit twisted. But people wanted Brett. The crowd loved Brett. Brett was like the best thing of the New Age era. The end of the Gold era going to New Age era. Like, he was the best part. Him and Shawn was two of the must-see people in that during era. And yeah, I'm missing a few, but I'm not here to do a during era ranking. We're doing Royal Rumble winners. But dude, 2 winners was stupid. I don't care what anyone says. Kind of a waste of time. Whatever. Shawn's Iron Man performance with him and British Bulldog 95 was cool, but no offense, there's not enough star power. It's very weak. Shawn and British Bulldog carries this thing hard. And like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but my brother in Christ, I'm gonna be that guy. It was bad. And no offense to Shawn, like, he didn't do it himself, obviously, but damn. Anywho. And like, also, sadly enough, 96 really wasn't any better. I can't lie. I really cannot lie. 96, 97, not 97, 95, 96 were both just really, oof, right winner, right call, but like, the match itself, the star power, you couldn't pay me to go back to rewatch 95 and 96, to be honest. So let's do something fun. Stone Cold, first win. Stone Cold, second win. and Stone Cold's last win. This is really no order for them, but Stone Cold winning was the right decision every damn time. Don't care, argue with your mama. Stone Cold literally saved this fucking bum-ass company sometimes. Stone Cold is my GOAT for WWE, and I have him over John Cena. Now that's gonna ruffle some feathers, but Stone Cold was the fucking guy before WWE, during WWE, and after WWE. I fucking love Stone Cold. Shout out Stone Cold. And if you say I'm wrong, I don't know what fucking shit you're watching, dog. Because Stone Cold is hands down one of the most influential wrestlers of all time. Shout out to Stone Cold. Vince in 99. I don't give a shit if it was for the story or to push a fucking story. You can push my fucking fist in your goddamn face. That shit was lame as hell. You're not gonna convince me otherwise. You're not gonna change my mind. That shit was ass. That was shit from the butthole. Like, they did nothing for Vince, nothing for really with the story. It was just there. Now, I think Rock was a great winner. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was like the best thing ever. I mean, you could give Big Show the win and it'd be kind of cool, but The Rock was super over. But unfortunately, they kind of dumbed it because he lost at Mania, didn't win at Backlash. Which the match at Backlash was awesome and the pop was insane, but just give it one at Mania, dude. But still, great winner. Shout out to the Wayne. Triple H in 02. I mean, same thing. Awesome pop. Triple H is back. He's here. Wins the Royal Rumble. Good shit. What else can you fucking say about it? Brock in 03. This is getting tired, huh? I mean, I would put him S. But the only reason why is because they did this because they thought Brock was going to be here for years to come. He would leave next year. But it was still an awesome Rumble. A really underrated Rumble overall. And we got Brock and Kurt at Mania 19. And every Kurt and Brock match is absolute timeless. Like, this is not even their best match, though. Their SmackDown Iron Man match is like one of my all-time personal favorite wrestling, not WWE, wrestling matches. Shout out to Brock and Kurt, man. Okay, let's clarify the next one. Chris Benoit is a horrible human being. We do not like Chris Benoit on this channel. But at the time, it was fucking phenomenal. Beautiful storytelling. He is probably the best #1 entrance winner of all time. The story was amazing. Jim Ross on commentary was amazing. Him limited, how he limited the Big Show was amazing. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better story. And if Benoit wasn't such a big piece of shit, fuck that guy, you would never hear the end of 04 Royal Rumble. And yeah, it was the year I was born, actually. Yeah, Creed lore. I was born in 2004 and January. That's why the Royal Rumble is my pay-per-view, because I'm always like the day of, a few days after, Furious 4. So go Creed. Anywho, Batista 05. It was cool. It was cool. I mean, right winner, but I don't know. I've only watched the 05 Rumble twice. It's probably one of the few Rumbles I've watched at least besides like the originals. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe I'm just needing my homework. But great winner, but don't really care. But the Batista storyline was fucking phenomenal. The thumbs down. Oh my gosh. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna give Batista some love today. I'm giving you some love today, Batista. Shout out to Batista. Rey Mysterio, Boudica, 619. And if you don't think I'm gonna put the motherfucker back, Rey Mysterio has one of the best wins and has a phenomenal Iron Man performance. And Jesus Christ, as my witness, Rey winning was such an emotional and beautiful moment. People want to go, he only won because Eddie died. Brother in Christ. Ray is a Ray had a match on Raw against Division, and Ray at 51 doing better than some of our current favorites, who's like in their 20s and 30s. Don't ever discredit Ray Mysterio like that. In 06, he was hooping. Like, he was hooping, dog, and like he deserves it. Yes, the world title booking was awful afterwards, but he got the moment. It was beautiful. Rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero, one of my all-time personal favorites, and I know you love him too. It's Eddie Guerrero. 2007, The Undertaker. Look, man, the Royal Rumble is a little overrated because in the middle it's very kind of flat, boring, kind of slow. But damn it, Taker and Shawn in this match is like, I don't know, man. Like, the end sequence, them two going out about what, good 10-12 minutes is so fucking good. And it literally reminds you how great chemistry Shawn and Taker has. So there's not a bad Shawn Taker match. I need people to understand. This is the narrative I'm pushing today. Shawn and Taker has not had a bad match with each other. Like every match I've watched every match between these two. Before you mentioned 2018 Saudi Arabia show, that's AI. But every other match they've had has been classic and has been talked about throughout history of wrestling and WWE. Shout out Taker 07. 08 Cena, my first Royal Rumble, and obviously, I mean, dude, come on now. Just think about it. Dude was supposed to be out way longer than that. He came back, I think it was like 6-8 months, maybe like up to a year. He came back in 4 months. Came out on 30 and won the Royal Rumble. Star-studded Rumble. You got Hall of Famers like Mick and Rod Piper. I think Jimmy Snuka comes out. I can't remember mixing up a Royal Rumble. Punk, Cody, Taker. You got Mark Henry. I mean, dude, you got Batista, Triple H, Cena. I mean, like, what more do you want from a Rumble, gang? It is great pace. One of the best flow Rumbles you'll get. Like, that was what the fucking English was that? One of the best flowing Rumbles you'll watch. You know, you don't feel like you're wasting an hour of your time. It's like, wow, that's it. It's over. It's an hour. So shout out to my boy Cena. Randy Orton 09. Yes, the execution wasn't the best. But damn, 09 Orton was on the damn path. A little overrated. Another hot take for you guys. A little overrated because I love his Legend Killer stuff and his authority stuff just a bit more. But 09 Orton was on the fucking path. And that brother was a menace. And his shit with Legacy in that match. That brother was cooking. Shout out to Randy Orton 09. Edge 2010. Once again, I feel like I'm getting these shits out like fucking Jerry's case. Once again, Edge. What's up, Edge? Edge returning, coming out, winning was awesome, dude. And it's fucking Edge. And then a year later, he would have to retire and whatnot. So, shout out to Edge. I'm going to keep it short. Here's the fun part. 2011, the Birds of Rio. Never seen a main eventer with less aura than a Birds of Rio. People want to say Jinder Mahal. People want to say like Baron Corbin and Jack Swagger and Great Khali. This man is a 4-time world champion, 2-time league champion, Royal Rumble winner, Money in the Bank winner. He won the biggest Royal Rumble in Royal Rumble history. And he was out of the company in like 6 years, and he got released twice in them 6 years. His best shit was with the United States title, where he was feuding with Kalisto. Boy, if you get this shit out of my face, man, get the fuck out of my face. Like, what are we talking? What kind of crack are we smoking here, folks? Alright, 2012. I don't want to say it's C. I kind of want to say it's C though. Sheamus winning 2012 was not the. I would pick Jericho, and no offense in bearing down Bryan with this was also not that great, motherfucker guys. But I'm glad Sheamus got his resume though, because Sheamus is underrated, and I love my boy Sheamus. Anywho, 2013 John Cena. Look, dude, I think this 2013 Royal Rumble is just. You knew who was gonna win, because you knew Rock was gonna win it, and you knew it was gonna get Rock CN2, which defeats the purpose of 28. Oh my god, I don't care. WrestleMania 29 is like a bottom 10 WrestleMania. It's so boring. There's only one good match on there. And then Rock and Cena basically try to repeat their matches from last year. Has worse chemistry somehow, and Rock gets injured in the first 10 minutes. Don't hand me that bullshit. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Cena. Hope your retirement is doing you well, brother. But then you bring out of my face. What? Never mind. Anywho, but Batista 2014. People wanted Daniel Bryan. The people demand Daniel Bryan. And you gave them Batista. And you had to make Batista a heel because you was too fucking hard-headed to give it to goddamn Bryan. Fucking Vince, when I catch your ass, when I catch you. Roman 2015. Look, I know Bryan winning wouldn't done nothing because Bryan and Brock would put on a great match, but Seth would still have cashed in, obviously. Because Bryan was having a bunch of concussion problems and stuff at the time. But you knew Bryan was back, and people were still hot for Bryan. Don't get it twisted. People want to fake this to act like Bryan was some nobody. Bryan was hot from the day he walked into the video. Let's not get that shit twisted. But you gave it to Roman Reigns, who people were rejecting. And as soon as he won, they reject him even harder. Dude. So, yeah. Instead of like redeeming the big dog gimmick and saving it, you ruined it and people just got like the biggest hate bomb. Roman from 2014 to 2020 is some of the worst work you'll ever see. It's some of the worst everything in this time. A lot goes in booking, but also a lot goes in Roman too. But I'll still put him in C. Excuse me. Triple H, 2016. Why did your old crusty musty ass need this shit? Get that shit, Dean Ambrose. Who the fuck won Triple H and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? Dude, Roman Reigns has one of the worst resumes for people to call like top 10 all time. Dude, people don't understand. WrestleMania 28, 30, both ass matches. 31 was good. 32 was ass. 33 was ass. 34 was ass. 35 was underwhelming. Missed 36. Dude, yes, the last bit has been really great, but dude, that first couple, Jesus Christ, on a Sunday. Whew. Stinkers. Randy Orton 2017. It's not as bad people want to say it is. It'd been better if Bray Wyatt beat him and retained the belt. But like, it was still fun, and it was actually an enjoyable Royal Rumble. Not the best. 2018 is better, obviously, but it was still a lot better. Thinking of that, Shinsuke Nakamura, he would get this. If he would have won the belt, I'd make it an S. But Shinsuke, 2018 was a fun Royal Rumble. The endings, like the ending part, were like the old versus the new, the future and the past met up. Like the way Shinsuke eliminated Roman, the crowd went crazy. Shinsuke should have been a WWE Championship. It should have been AJ Styles. Whatever. Anywho, 2019. Look, man, I love Seth, and he's one of my all-time personal favorites. But you can't sit here and lie that we all knew Seth was winning because it was against Seth and Brock. It didn't build him for that, but still, it was a solid Rumble. The New Day stuff was fun. The stuff with Dean was fun. The opening stuff with Jeff Jarrett and whatnot and Elijah's, that was pretty cool. But you know, about as far as it goes for me. 2020, dude. Do fucking what? Oh, so this is not like an order. I'm just putting these up here. I'm sorry. 2020 is such a good one, man. Brock coming out, dominating everyone, having some cool moments with people. Ricochet, Drew comes out. Ricochet kicks Brock in the balls, helping Drew claymore him out the goddamn ring. Edge returning in like almost a decade of being away. On this day, I see clearly, brother. What? So, yeah, that and Drew getting his moment and the crowd, like, eating it up. Like, dude, you could consider 2020 is the best men's Royal Rumble and the best Rumble of all time in general. Shout out to Drew. Edge 21. It's an awesome moment. I thought it was a solid Rumble. There was some good moments. Christian and shit coming out. Overall, I just don't... I don't know. Like... I've only watched it once, so I probably need to rewatch it. But if I'm wrong, don't crucify me. I'm being honest here. I've watched Rumble once. 22. He's not. We didn't know what he was doing, but this fucking piss merchant wins the Royal Rumble in the Chamber in the WWE Championship, buries the goddamn main event scene along with Roman. It's not all Brock. And they put on the worst WrestleMania main event of all fucking time. Well, not the worst of all time, but it's definitely top 10. No and no. Cody's first one in 23. Legendary shit. Goated shit even. NSYNC was a Gunther's fucking awesome. Truly generational shit, in my opinion. His second one, not as iconic. Still great. Love the NSYNC with Punk. Enjoy it thoroughly. Anywho. Jey Uso. And now look, everyone knows me kind of like a Jey Uso hater. I've been on Jey Uso's case. I slander the guy. I make fun of the guy. I've made memes about the guy. I have. But for today, unbiased opinion, I put him in the bottom C. I give him C-. And you go, why? Well, let me make it down to you. In hindsight, in the idea, in the perfect world, Jey got a Intercontinental Championship run for a few months, proved himself, never faced Gunther before silently lose. Go on, surprising win, the most star-studded Rumble all their time. And it was a big dark horse surprise. He'll go on, beat Gunther by pin, and give him a nice 2 months reign, and generally give him a good moment. But they said fuck all that, the complete opposite, and shit all over it. If, honest to God, if I wasn't not trying to be such a fucking critic, I'd put this shit in F just be petty. But I'm not, because people want to see that. People want to see my honest to God opinion. Here it is, C-. But overall, here's all my rankings of every Royal Rumble winner from beginning to end, from 88 to 2025. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? What is your favorite Royal Rumble and what is your least favorite Royal Rumble? Let me know down in the comments below. But like always, thanks again for watching. Peace out, take care, and I hope to see you in the next one.